Welcome back to the Blackwell Epiphany. In the last episode, we discovered that the murdered man's name was man's name was George. Why did I want to say Orwell? The murdered man's name was George Austin. He was dating a cop named Leah Piero at some point in the recent past. Recent enough that the cops are taking it personally and suppressing the story. We found out Leah's address from her desk at the precinct. We are now in front of her house, which is totally a safe and sane thing to do. Although actually, it's a mailbox. Okay, I was like, that looks like a call panel for apartments or something. We also, I get the impression she also has a kid, so.
Whoever made this snowman made it a long time ago. Several weeks at least. It's hard to see inside, but it looks like a little girl's room.
Bedroom on the front corner of the first floor is an insane design decision. And yet, now that I think about it, I've been in a few houses, especially in the Northeast, that are exactly like that. That have a bedroom first floor in the front corner. So it's a bizarre design.
It's hard to see inside, but I think I can see living room furniture. The mailbox is a bit iced over, but shouldn't be too hard to open.
Is this why we have coffee again? To open the mailbox?
There's a letter in here. It was wet and stuck to the side of the mailbox, but I got it.
Alright.
This letter is soaking wet. It's practically falling apart in my hands.
Can we... Why is this interface like this? Throughout all of these games, I've never been able to figure out what the correct thing to do. I'm supposed to right-click on the item. I don't know why. When I left-click on the item, it picks it up, but then I right-click on it. It should just auto-dismiss. There's no context in which case I should still be holding the item and be looking at the item. Because the only time you left-click on it, the problem is I mixed the two up. The only time you left click on it is if you want to use the item to then interact with something. But I guess we're not going to do anything with this. Alright, Joey, time to go inside.
It's the way inside. For living people, anyway.
Yeah, I suppose you don't need a door to go through. You can just go through a wall instead. Though you've literally never done that, to my recollection.
Hello? Anything?
Seems quiet so far. Let me look around. I'm not just gonna blow on everything I see.
But it's a
dresser
key.
with some random knickknacks on top, nothing relevant.
And again, with like you have to right-click to dismiss an interaction.
I can only assume it goes.
So it's so weird because like. Left-clicking doesn't get rid of it. I have to right-click, and if I right-click on an interactable, it interacts.
Nope, still a ghost. Still can't pick that up. Painting of some old guy looking out a window. Don't know if it's art or not, but it's okay.
Weirdly, this just makes me wish that we had a more traditional interface, like the much older adventure games, where you literally had a panel of text boxes that were interactions you could take with objects in the game, which really harkens back to the text-based games of yesteryear, where it was literally like you would type in the form of like verb noun to do things in the game. God, I'm old. Okay.
I can't touch. It's a picture of the Manhattan skyline. I guess if you live out here in Queens, you'd want a memento of civilization.
Wow, Joey, judgy much? It's not Staten Island.
Hello?
Oh.
Yeah? Is anybody there?
Who are you? Mister? Are you looking for my mom?
Yes. Is she around?
Uh-huh. I have to practice. Sorry.
Damn it.
Wait, why was that a damn it? You could follow her in there if you wanted to.
One of the many variations of phone.
Joey is constantly befuddled by phones. That much is definitely true. Alright, let's see. So the kid is not alive anymore. KK the troll. These gonna be the same picture.
It's just a fridge, humming quietly.
Everything's still plugged in and turned on, like somebody still lives here, but nobody's present. So we have to assume Leah is still here in some... Well, but the key is here. Could be a different key, but...
A painting of a vase of flowers. Why do people paint these things?
Oh, the basement. Okay.
An old fuse box. Planks of wood left over from some sort of building project. Just an empty shelf. A painting of some miserable old dame in a crinoline.
That's oddly specific.
Just a poster for some old junk car. A Christmas tree. Plastic, naturally. Some half-empty old plastic bottles. The only light in this room is coming from the street lamp outside that window.
Why is there a street lamp behind the house?
A blown light bulb.
Alright, doesn't seem like there's anything down here.
Just a bedroom, pretty sparsely furnished. Nothing useful in here.
Alright, time to go talk to the ghost then, I guess.
Looks to be some drawing of a little girl.
It's a self-portrait.
She could hear our thoughts?
I can't see inside, but it looks like a Valentine's Day card.
It's from my dad.
I couldn't use it even if I wanted to. I don't know much about these computer things, but it looks powered down. Cute, but I don't know the first thing about dollhouses.
That's okay. Neither do I. None of my dolls fit in there anyway.
That bear looks like it's been sat on more than played with.
It's his fault if he doesn't get out of the way.
It's a stuffed globe of the earth. She's left this shirt in the middle of the floor. I guess she won't be picking it up.
I feel like that's a sadder statement than we're really acknowledging.
It's really coming down hard. It's a stuffed panda.
She's Pandora the giant. Her home planet is the globe ball, but she's too big to go back, so she stays here.
Some kind of stuffed octopus.
His name is Cute Thulu.
Seems to be in good shape. She looks 10, maybe 11. Too damn young either way. Excuse me.
Oh, hi. I'm practicing.
I can see that. You're pretty good.
Thanks.
I'll only be a minute, then you can get back to it.
Well, okay.
My name's Joey. What's yours?
Are you sure you should be here?
Sure.
I'm Kendra Haskins.
Wait, that wasn't the woman is Leah Piero, right? I mean, could be divorced and changed her name back, but or might be not related.
Are you here all alone?
No, Mom's here.
Are you sure? I can't find her.
I'm pretty sure. I'd know if she was gone.
What about your dad? Is he around?
No, he's late.
Late? Late for what?
Picking me up? On Fridays we go to the Abacus, and then I live with him until Monday. But he's late.
You said you go to the Abacus.
It's his work.
Your dad takes you to work?
Mm-hmm. He's the boss.
Your dad's the boss, huh? He must be a very important man.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Can you tell me anything else about this Abacus place?
It's Dad's work. TVs and computers and stuff. He lets me play with them when nobody's around.
Telling her she's dead seems pretty brutal.
Kendra, I need you to tell me the last thing you remember.
Why?
Just humor me.
I was coming home from school and I came here. That's it.
Are you sure?
Yes, I've been waiting for my dad.
I guess we'll check everything.
Do you know George Austin?
You mean Mom's friend?
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so it is her daughter.
He's okay. Mom likes him.
But you don't.
Dunno.
Yeah, I think that's normal. That's not a weird statement. Kids are normally wary about new adults in their life, especially somebody who appears to be replacing or, supplanting in some way somebody who they already have an established figure for.
Do you ever go to Grace Church?
No, but Mom does.
She does.
She used to go a lot. Not anymore, though.
Well, they broke up, so...
I'm looking for Leah, your mother. Any idea where she could be?
She should be here. I'd know if she wasn't.
Tell me about yourself, Kendra.
Dunno.
That's useful.
So, where is this Abacus?
Near the subway.
Right. Do you know which subway?
No, sorry.
That's all right. We'll figure it out. We always do.
Don't feel like she's gonna like that.
Hey, kiddo. I'd like you to come with me.
Why?
Wow, that is quite the list of things I could say. Huh. I don't think any of these are going to work on her, though. And I don't like some of the implications.
I'm gonna take you to your dad.
Dad?
Yeah, he couldn't make it, so I was asked to take you.
What should I have for breakfast?
Eh?
Breakfast? What should I have for breakfast?
I have no idea.
I have to practice.
That feels like it's probably a riddle I need to sort out the details of before I can convince her to go anywhere.
Hey, Kendra? Sorry to...
Well,
She's not going to like this. I don't want to do it, but...
No, not this time. Not with her.
Okay.
Besides, it's not like that line ever works anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, Kendra, but I'll be around to check on you, okay?
check on me? Why? Is something wrong?
No, well, you're not alone here. You might not know what that means yet, but you're not.
Okay. I'm gonna practice now.
Sure.
Okay.
Joey, you all right?
Yeah, sure, whatever. We got a spook.
Is it Leah Piero?
No, it's her daughter, a little girl.
I see. How old?
10, maybe 11?
And she's okay?
You mean besides being dead? Yeah, she's playing the piano.
Well,
Yeah, well.
So... I think the environmental storytelling here is probably telling me that the kid died about 2 weeks ago. Because the snowman is still here. There isn't another kid. But the snowman, they said, is sort of old. Huh. Oh. Okay, let's see. I think if we just put abacus, it's not going to do it, right?
Had a feeling that wouldn't work. I'm gonna need to be more specific.
The wired abacus. It's a weird way of feeding me the additional details, but... City Post Tech Forum. The wired abacus, the first choice in consumer electronics, has finally come to New York. Come visit us at 1 Union Square South, just seconds away from NRQW and 456 subway stops. Well, I don't think I'm going to force my way into the building. And I don't think there's anything else to do. So we might as well follow that lead.
So Kendra's dad is the boss of this place? This is just a bunch of junk.
I remember that old cartoon. It must be on DVD now or something. Flat screen televisions. Much more recent models than the one I've got.
It is rather impressive in 2014 to still have a CRT. I know you don't watch it or anything, but... you know.
There's a new model already? Figures.
Every year, baby. Otherwise, how will they make
I
money?
think those are noise-canceling headphones. The tag on his shirt says Jordan. Union Square is usually filled with people at all hours. Not tonight, though. Hi there.
Hi, can I help you?
I'm looking for the manager. Emil Haskins, I think his name is.
Mr. Haskins? He's not in. Taking time off for personal stuff, I think. I'm not sure when he'll be back.
I'm surprised you're open with the weather this bad.
Yeah, me too. But I only live 2 blocks away, and I could use the overtime.
Thanks.
Sure.
Okay.
Looks like a controller for a game console. Not sure which one. Some celebrity is being interviewed on a late-night talk show. I have no idea who either of them are. I guess I've been a bit out of touch lately.
It would be funnier if she was saying this out loud right in front of the clerk. Like, Rosa, you're really losing it. Alright, let's go inspect the manager's office, since I presume that's what this is.
The light barely pierces the gloom. Boxes of office junk. Don't know what's inside. Boxes of Someone wrote quarterly earnings on the cover. Positively riveting. A bunch of meetings and appointments are written down on this thing. Nothing really stands out, but the weekends are all labeled Kendra. A bunch of ledgers stacked up against the wall. Interesting reading for some people, but not to me.
It's kind of wild to be in 2014 running a tech store, but keeping paper ledgers.
A bunch of discarded papers.
Is Joey actually going to touch a computer for once?
It says call Joe. I have no idea who that could be. Looks like an internal memo, some kind of technical stuff. It's all Greek to me. The tag has Leah Piero's address on it. Best guess, it's the key to her house.
Okay.
Some kind of animation is playing. I think Red calls this a screen saver. Whatever it is, I'm glad I don't have a stomach anymore. I don't know much about these moose things, but I've seen Red use them often enough.
Joey, I know you are technically inept, but you did not just call it a moose.
Huh. Whatever I did, it worked.
Okay. Exeter House.
What a surprise. Nothing happens.
Well, I don't...
What a surprise.
It's conspicuously there. Why would I not try and interact with it? It's literally labeled moose. All right, Joey.
Nothing happens.
You're
I'm
a special
not just
one.
gonna blow on. That would just push it onto the floor.
Yeah, perfect. That's what I wanted.
That would. I'm not just.
Call
Says
Joe.
call.
All
I like
right. Well, Exeter House and Joe. That's not. Why am I struggling to type? City Post Real Estate, Exeter House, 265 Avenue A. Impeccably maintained, full-service, pet-friendly co-op building, a prime village location. Building allows co-signers, guarantors, and I don't know what that means. Hold on. Pied à terre. Oh, French for foot on the ground. Pied à terre. I'm probably butchering that. Small living unit, apartment or condominium, not used as a primary residence. Term implies use of property as a temporary second residence, but not a holiday home. Part of the year, part of the work week, by a reasonably wealthy person. Okay, that is more informative. If you don't know that word, like me, then that is less informative. Well, that is depend. I guess that depends whether he intends to use it that way. If that feels like a weird inclusion, if that isn't important, right? If that isn't, anyway, maybe. Well, I guess we'll find out whether it is or isn't. But guess we'll go there.
It's frosted on the inside. I can't see through. It says Exeter House. Emil seems to be on the 5th floor.
Okay, so it is just his main residence.
Typical brownstone, tiny hallways, many apartments. There are too many to search them one by one.
I guess that means we're ringing up to him.
Here he is, Emil Haskins.
I'm sure he won't be bothered while he's
Hi,
mourning
is this
his
Emil?
dead daughter.
Yes, that's me. Who is this?
My name is Rosangela Blackwell. Could I come in? I'd like to ask you some questions.
You mean there's been progress?
I'm not sure. I'm just trying to learn what happened.
You're not with the police.
No, they won't talk to me. I'm hoping you will.
They won't talk to me either. Come on up.
Okay, interesting.
Rosangela Blackwell, was it?
Yes, that's me.
Come on in. I should have guessed you weren't with the police. I've spoken to enough cops lately to know the difference. So, you said you're trying to learn what happened? What exactly do you know?
I know that Kendra is dead. I'm sorry.
What? No, we don't know that. Nobody knows that. Not yet.
Oh.
Someone took her, and she's missing, not dead.
Of course, I'm sorry.
The police might have given up on her, but I haven't. She's out there, somewhere. I know it.
That is an interesting twist. So we don't know. Other people don't know she's dead. She disappeared. So maybe if Leah, extrapolating the most obvious version of assumptions would be that Leah thinks that George kidnapped her or something, and then Leah shot George. I don't think that's at all what the reality is, but I think that's what they're sort of leaning towards.
I know that something happened to Leah.
Is that all you know?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
She's been missing for weeks. That's what happened. Big shot police detective. Poof. Gone. Then
Oh.
our daughter. So yeah, something happened. And nobody seems to be able to find out what.
George Austin was killed last night.
What? George is dead?
You didn't know?
No. Of course
No.
not. You think the police tell the ex-husband anything? Ex-wife and daughter go missing. I'm suspect number one. How did it happen?
He was shot.
Shot? Jesus. I can't say I liked the guy. Leah dumped me for him after all, but Jesus. I always figured he was into something shady, but I thought it was more white collar. Insider trading or whatever. But someone shooting him? That's like mob stuff. Is that what's going on? Was he in the mob?
I don't know.
Jesus, Leah, some police detective you are hooking up with a mobster.
Okay,
don't
he
know if
likes
that's what
spinning.
I hope not. If it did, I'll never forgive her.
You work at the Wired Abacus?
Yeah, real glamorous, right?
I wouldn't know.
It's a job, is all I can say. I'm able to afford the rent on this shoebox apartment, at least.
I mean, you got floor-to-ceiling windows, which is kind of wild for... Actually, that makes no sense for this brownstone. A brownstone doesn't have big windows. Barely has any windows, usually. This is weird. I mean, I get they're going for the aesthetics here, but...
How well did you know George Austin?
Leah's the one who knew him. They'd been friends for years. She talked about him sometimes.
What did she say?
Well, that's the thing. I got the impression he was kind of a loser.
A loser?
No career, living with his parents, that kind of thing. She felt bad for him. But then we get divorced, and he turns up, wearing designer suits and living in a penthouse. And I'm living in this shoebox.
That... living with his parents... Huh. Okay. So the wealth was not his? He looked like an older guy. I didn't think he was young enough. Like, not that you can't live with your parents at any age, but like at some point you go from the assumption goes from, oh, you're a young person living with your parents and people judge you for that, to you're a middle-aged person living with your parents and people assume that you're looking after them or something instead. That's a very weird interpretation with no other real background.
Are you familiar with Grace Church?
Me? No. But Leah used to go there before we were married. She was really hung up on the place.
Okay. So I thought maybe she found the church through George, but instead it sounds like she used to go there herself, and maybe George did too, and maybe that's how they met.
What did you do when Leah disappeared?
Got grilled by the cops for 3 days, even though there was no way I could have done it. I was at work, and I don't know if you've been to that store, but it's got cameras everywhere. But I just stood by and took the abuse, just on the off chance I would say something that could help them. Obviously, I didn't.
Don't talk to cops.
How did you find out Kendra was missing?
Her school called. The same day her mother didn't show up for work. They thought she was with me. I wish she was.
Can you tell me anything about yourself?
Is it relevant?
Well, it could be.
Well, I'm a tech nerd. Worked for a bunch of startups back in the late 90s. Now I work at a chain store. Moved into this place about 5 years ago. Rented it from some Indian lady. Rent in this city is highway robbery, but there's no way I'm moving further away from my little girl.
Okay. I think that's
Well,
about
I'll see you
all
later,
we've
Emil.
got for him.
Sure. See ya.
Huh.
Hey, wait. Why are you doing this? You said you weren't with the police, so why?
I don't feel like any of these are very satisfying.
There's much more at stake.
Maybe. I don't care about the big picture. Can you help her or not?
Yes, it's what I do.
Poor guy. He's grieving, and he doesn't even know it yet.
It never gets easier.
Okay. I suspect we need to go talk to Sam again, fill him in on further details, and then see what he gives us back. We don't have... Neither of these objects have any relevance anymore, I don't think. And...
Emil is Kendra's father. He doesn't know that she's dead, and I'm not sure how to tell him without him shutting me out completely. I don't know the details, but Leah and Emil were a married couple who are now divorced. Leah is Kendra's mother. George was involved with Emil's ex-wife. There's obviously some bitterness, but I'm not sure if it's relevant.
yeah, I wouldn't think so. I think we need... Oh, maybe we can call Sam. Well, we'll either call or go visit him one way or the other in the next episode. So, see you guys for that then.